Okay, Ollie, your thoughts after that, a 1-1 draw?
Yeah, look, it wasn't the prettiest of games. I just thought there was a lot of character shown by both sides. You know, I think Bohs might have had 4 new players out there. I think we'd half a team, 5 or 6. Certainly by the end of the game, that you know, it's the third game for the club, or even less. So there was certainly a huge amount of togetherness, which is pleasing. We probably didn't create enough to win the game, but hugely pleasing to go a goal down and come back from it. Obviously not pleasing to go the goal down with maybe the little bit of ricochet that felt to promise, but I thought we responded very, very well and deserved to get an equaliser. But look, it's taken its toll. We've a lot of people out as it is, and we've suffered a few more injuries there. It's very early in the year to pick up the amount of injuries we've picked up through basically collisions and a little bit of bad luck, but we got to deal with it. But with 33 games left, German, which it's a long haul, you know.
Yeah, well, tell us about that equaliser, Ollie. A touch of class, really, involving both Connolly and Bastian Heary. His through ball, I thought, was quality, and the finish even better. Yeah.
I mean, Ryan bombs on quite a lot, you know, at times chasing. This time he bombed on when we're in possession, and he took it very well. It was going to take something fairly special to beat Talbot, and you know, the way that Bohs defended, and they defended damn well, also. It's not just we defended them backs to the wall. At times it was, but you know, you can see the quality that they have. There's a little bit of quality in us too, but we need to get up and running, and we need to get more points on the board, German, to stay in this division. Yeah,
the attitude of your players was really good, Ollie. They dug in, and I think, you know, Harps fans that have come over here tonight to see your team in action for the first time this season, see those new faces, I'm sure they'll have gone away pretty impressed.
Look, they gave everything to it, which is probably the bare requisite. We just need a little bit of more decision making at times in areas of the pitch, you know, rather than, you know, maybe, you know, the last 20 minutes when we equalised, there was a slight opportunity, a window to go on and win it, and we probably took wrong choices then, and then we were hanging on. You know, there was 1 or 2 cleared around the near post, and look, I mean, you can look at Chris Tridek, who's caused us a lot of problems when he was with Sligo, and he's back here again. What an athlete he is! Like they're I think Bohs are a better side than they were last year, and they should have won the cup last year, or nearly won it. So maybe it's a point gained, but we have to pick up points, and we go from them to St. Pat's next weekend that have turned Shamrock Rovers over. So it's a hard earned point, German, and we need a hell of a lot more to try and stay. Yeah,
it was an enjoyable game up until just before half time. We had that situation where the referee began to dish out the string of yellow cards. Ollie, I mean, for you watching on the sideline, any thoughts on that? I mean,
we're 3 games in, German. You give your thoughts. I'm making absolutely no comment on them whatsoever. But give me time.
Yeah, well, listen, you held your tongue tonight.
Absolutely.
Gavin Dykes picked up a yellow card.
I've no idea why. Yeah. No idea why. And he's in there flabbergasted. Gavin's been around this league and the Irish League for more years than he cares to remember. Yeah. And he's unsure what that was about. But look, you give your opinion. I'll hold mine, and I don't even want to talk about.
No. Well, if anything, I thought that the game almost got a lift out of it, Ollie, and your players seemed to be galvanised by it, because it affected everybody in the ground tonight.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can look at the decision for the 3rd goal in Dundalk on Monday night, even though it wasn't the goal that won it. But you know, there was a free kick or penalty at the edge of the area, and there was Wade play on, and they went up and scored. But it's too early for me to be critical of referees. Please God, I won't have the opportunity, but I have a feeling I might.
Okay, well done tonight.
Thanks, Sean.